One. It is what it is.
Grand rising.
Grand rising.
Grand rising. What's the word? Happy Monday, everybody. The new Sunday. The new Sunday. Monday is the new Sunday. For y'all who don't know, Monday is the new Sunday. Grand rising.
I gotta ask them a question, but I don't know what to ask the question at. I don't know to ask it at the end or
you can ask them right now.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I gotta play my music.
Go ahead.
You can ask them.
No, go ahead.
I'm trying to find my music, bro. I'm Grand Rising. Y'all come on in here. You know what time it is. Barbershop Talk, baby. Right. Barbershop Talk with OGJinxD, man. We in the mix. We in the mix. We in the motherfucking mix.
Some things went on.
What went on?
No, we Lacey. Carrie Lacey or whatever name.
Carrie Lacey?
That's a good story.
Oh, you talking about for the young man?
Yeah. And
So I got
he's in Houston.
He was in Houston?
Yeah.
Nah.
Harris County.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, most of LSU players come out of Houston.
What? That's what people don't understand. I never knew that. I would have never known that if you wouldn't have said nothing right now.
What it is.
I swear I would have never known nothing. What's the word? Y'all get a little tune in this, man. Get a little sound in this, little sound check.
Yeah. A dude woke up to reality.
Who woke up to reality?
Carrie Lacey did.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know, talented dude, got looked at and then fucked off his damn case. It is what it is. Bullshit. That nigga.
Hey. So you know what? I looked at this story. I seen the story.
Lacey story.
Yes, the LSU
player.
Football player. Houston. I looked at the story. It was sad. It's tragic. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna send out some prayers to the family, LSU alumni, everybody that's affected by this tragic incident. But it was two stories that I was given. First story I was given was a suicide story and a mental health issue story. And everybody was saying when it initially happened, he was mentally having depression. He was mentally going through some things.
You would have depression too if you gonna fuck off $1 million some dollars.
Well, he was only gonna fuck it off because he had that case.
What it is.
That's what it was. It was the case. The case that he got some years ago was a manslaughter case. He was driving fast and killed a 78-year-old man or woman, I believe a woman.
I think it was a
78-year-old elder. So he already had a case pending on him already. Now, at first when they said, hey, it was a mental health issue, somebody, he had a breakdown and then come look up and look further into the incident. And what really happened was he was getting into it with a family member or a friend. Lord forbid it was a female. Right? Same way with young Scooter. He shot himself in the leg, took out running from the police. They chasing him and he collapsed, doing the blood. Now this situation was similar. Supposedly the gun went off and it hit him. And he took off in the car and the law started chasing him. And while he was running, he passed away and ran, jumping, beat, blood pumping, coming out, heart beating like this. You running from the laws. You scared they gonna kill you. You scared that you don't want to go to jail. You done messed up. Something didn't happen though. And then you collapse, faint, too much pressure, boom. And the car wreck, boom.
And we living in a time now where we getting a lot of students going pro. It is what it is. We have about 2 or 3 students that's going pro every year.
Yeah.
And these things are gonna hurt us.
Yeah,
they're gonna hurt us. That's why we need to talk about this.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
But it wasn't initially a full mental episode breakdown. Now, I do believe he had some trauma, some concern, some stress about the case that was already hovering over his head. But it's They said it was a family dispute. Some family member, a girl must have been. Now that changed the scene.
Family dispute.
Now domestic violence is once again family division, and arguing with family and friends and brothers and sisters fighting